to Freaky Deaky Mind. Welcome to this channel. I thank you for coming back and joining me as we share some time together and share a story or two. I just have one question for you. How is your mind today? My mind today is a little bit, it's a little bit sad. I watched a documentary, not a documentary, a little interview that is done by a YouTuber or a channel called Soft White Belly. And this particular channel interviews all different walks of life and different walks of people. And some of the stories are very, very heartbreaking. You know, it's unreal what some people go through in their lives. The one that had me really thinking about a lot of things is a story about a young man who struggled with abuse from his dad. And I'll put the link down below if you want to watch it. I mean, it's up to you. It depends on, you know, what you think and your state of mind, etc. But it's a tragic, tragic story. And it really makes, or it really made me think about our different stories. And we all have a different story to tell, right? We all have a story. And in comparison to his story, my story is nothing. I don't got a story, really. I mean, but we're not supposed to compare these things. It's about how it's affected us and made us feel, and how it's shaped us into the person that we are today. And that's why we share our stories, in hopes that we can help someone as they listen to your story. It gives them hope and strength to move on in their lives. And that's what we do as peer supporters, or peer-to-peer, people who really understand who try to understand, who can understand different aspects of your life, to appreciate where you're coming from. And his story is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to hear him talk about what he went through as a child, what he struggles with as an adult, and how it describes himself currently as someone who, I think he used no, he didn't use tragic. Basically, as someone who's messed up, I guess. And that's okay. You know, he understands and he's okay with that. But the daily struggle with addiction, mental health, trying to figure out how to go through life without so much hate, is so remarkable, and such a brave, brave person. And when you hear that story, you think to yourself, you know, what can I gain from his story that's going to help me? And that's why, you know, I'm repeating myself, but that is why we share our stories. What strength can I gain from him? What has he done to help himself move forward. And can I find some hope in his story for myself, for my circumstances, for my struggles? And I definitely learned a lot from what he shared, and just feel so heartbroken for this young fella and for the outcome. Anyway, enough of that. That's just kind of where my mind is right now, and just being candid and just sharing it. And that's the way I like these videos to go. I'm not, like I said, I don't want to be editing. I'm just going to be speak from my mind. So I'm going to read it just for today. We'll get off that. Oop, need my glasses. Beautiful day out there, freaks. Beautiful. So just for today. Just for today, I shall be unafraid, particularly I shall be unafraid to be happy, to enjoy what is good, what is beautiful, and what is lovely in life. So, I shall be unafraid. What do I think, or how? Do I have anything to share? Wowie! That's my puppy, sorry. Stop that. I'll have to show you my puppies at one point, but not right now. Wally, sit down. I think he thinks there's something outside. There's squirrels outside that are running around, and I think he tends to want to go outside if he hears something. He chases them up the tree. They run along the fence line, squawking at him, and I don't know. I think one day he thinks he's going to get one. I don't know. Wally, come lay down. So I shall be unafraid. Particularly, I shall be unafraid to be happy. That's a hard one. It's a weird one when you listen to it. Unafraid to be happy. Why should you be afraid to be happy? I mean, but I think sometimes people are unafraid to be happy. Or afraid to be happy, I mean. Because being happy, and if people say, yeah, I'm happy, somehow in our minds we think that we do that we're gonna lose something maybe, or it'll go away, this happiness that we're feeling. And it says to enjoy what is good, what is beautiful, and what is lovely in life. To enjoy what is good, beautiful, and lovely in life. People are afraid to be happy about that. Sometimes. I'm trying to understand this just for today, and if how I can relate to it, to share something about myself or my existence so far that I can relate to this. And basically, maybe you don't want to be happy because you're scared that it'll go away, or you want to stay in that miserable zone of disgustingness in your mind because that's what you've done to cope all the time. Maybe the negative thinking that you're feeling, you don't want to let go of it. You're afraid if you let go of that, and you're happy that really good things will happen and you won't know what to do with them. It's an interesting just for today. What do you think about it? I shall be unafraid to be happy. Why would someone be afraid to be happy? What do you think? let me know in the comments. And I want to thank you once again for showing up. And take each day as it comes. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Do you know that? Do you really? Have a great day, guys. It's nice and sunny out here in Toronto, Nova Scotia so far. And I'm just finishing my coffee. And I'll take each moment as it comes, one day at a time. Thanks, guys. Bye.